Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is What are Twitter Spaces? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to turn on the notifications, they're very important. Today's topic, what are Twitter Spaces? This is not something I can demonstrate using the desktop, so I'm not using desktop view today. Twitter Spaces are Twitter's answer to Clubhouse. Clubhouse is an audio app that allows you to host audio conference calls only, no video element to them. Twitter Spaces is a similar feature from Twitter. So if you've been invited to use Twitter Spaces, and I have, so I'm one of the beta testers, and I'm going to upload my footage from my phone after this intro and then wrap up at the end. If you've been invited to become one of the beta testers for Twitter Spaces, you can host a Twitter Space or an audio discussion using the feature, and you click on the circles is one of the symbols, and in the phone footage you can see what I click on precisely to start a demonstration Twitter Space. So it's quite interesting. It's, as I say, it's Twitter's answer to Clubhouse, and we'll see how that progresses. It's very, very new. I just received a notification that I've been invited as one of the beta testers today, so I'm making this video straight away. So my whole review or analysis of Twitter Spaces is very unscripted, just as I saw it for the first time, and you watch my first experience with it. I received a notification that I've been invited to Twitter Spaces, so I'm going to try and demonstrate that using this Go Record app on my mobile phone, and then I'll introduce and exit from this phone footage with normal sort of video studio office projection, so the normal intro and outro that you'd see on any of my videos. Anyway, without any more of a preamble, let's go into this. Let's go to the Twitter app. So here we are, Twitter app. I can see someone's just started following me. Raka has just started following me, so I'll probably follow them back. Now if I click on new tweet, this symbol here, the circle, you can see the feather, that's how you start a new tweet in the mobile app. And if I hold that down, let's hold that, no, I don't want to send a tweet, I want to, bear with me, let's cancel. I want to hold that down, yes, right, so now you can see this symbol, the diamond is the Twitter Spaces. I am one of the, fortunately for me, they've invited me, I'm one of the beta testers, I think, for this new feature, Twitter Spaces. So let's click on there. You're invited. Spaces is new, and you're one of the first to see it. We want to hear from you. We're giving Spaces to a small feedback group from a variety of communities on Twitter to help us learn and improve. DM us and let us know what you think of at Twitter Spaces. Okay, got it. Get started. So I'm doing this live, I've not looked at this before. So introducing Spaces, get your people together for live conversation. Start a space, you can invite up to 10 people to speak. Chime in, share your thoughts, send emojis, do your thing, be present. Spaces happen live, so just like in real life, the magic is in the moment. Okay, let's get started. Who can speak? People who you follow. Only invite only people you invite to speak. Your mic will be off to start with, so I need to turn the mic on. Let's go with everyone. This might be chaos now, but let's give it a go. So allow mic access, yes. Start your space. I'm doing this for the purpose of this video, which I'll upload to the YouTube channel. So let's just start this space and see what happens. Okay, it's connecting. I am the host of this. It's only me for now. The mic is off. I need to turn the mic on. Mic is on now. Okay, this is my inaugural Twitter Space. I have no script for this. I'm just testing this, a new feature. I've been invited to host a Twitter Space, so I'm doing that for the purpose of a demonstration video on YouTube. nobody will be aware that I am broadcasting this Twitter space, because I've not given them any notice. So in the future, I would intend to schedule a Twitter space for a few hours, few days time, so that people can join me. I think if you were to see the mobile, if you're looking at Twitter, viewing Twitter from the mobile app, you'll see, I think it's a purple symbol around my name, which would indicate that I'm in a space at the moment. I'm broadcasting or hosting a live space at the moment, and then you'll be able to join that. I've clicked the selection that allows everybody to speak, and there's a limit of 10 people that can speak during a Twitter space, and after 10 speakers there are lots of people who can listen along just by following and connecting. They don't have to be a connection of yours on Twitter. I think they can listen just if they come across the notification. I could share this space. I think it's more efficient if I was able to schedule it and then send an invitation, just as you would send an invitation for a normal meeting in advance, and people can then attend. But this is brand new, and I'm just demonstrating this by having a space, and I'm literally I'm literally talking to myself, because most people, I'm in the UK, most people do not have the Twitter Spaces feature, and they're not aware of it, and because of that, they're not going to look to see my icon at the top of my of their Twitter feed on the mobile app, and it would be sort of I think pulsating. I'm going to say pulsating to show that I'm in hosting a Twitter space at the moment. I'm going to keep talking to see if anybody joins me. If not, it's completely understandable, because nobody has been notified about this. I've just received a notification this morning that I've been invited to test this feature. And I just want to summarize. It's an audio conference that I'm hosting, and in this case it's ad hoc, because nobody knew it was happening, and it's very similar to Clubhouse. Some of you will be aware of Clubhouse app, audio conversations there, and you need to be invited. This is a bit more open in that anyone who comes across my profile could join in this space. I have not communicated a theme or an agenda for this space. Looks like the connection's broken. Let's hope it reconnects. We're reconnecting. I've not communicated a theme or an agenda for this space. I'm just doing it for the purpose of the video, so I'm going to wrap it up now. Bear with me, we're having some connection problems. This is something I will feed back, and I think I'm going to end this first space and say that it's an interesting feature. Obviously you need to let people know. Let me give you some first thoughts and recommendations. It's an interesting feature. You need to let people know in advance, I think, that you're going to discuss a particular topic, and I'll be interested to find out how easy it is to distribute the audio of the discussion of the Twitter space afterwards. So I'll be interested to find out more about that, and how easy it is to distribute your link to the Twitter space when you're in the Twitter space, and also afterwards. So those are my first thoughts. But I'm going to end this and then wrap up in normal video style. Okay, you've now seen my phone footage. I hope you found that useful. For those of you who haven't yet received a notification or an invitation to Twitter Spaces, you know what's coming. It will be coming and rolled out to all accounts, I would have thought, over the next couple of months. In the interim, I will feed back to Twitter, and I'll obviously upload this video to YouTube. Thanks for watching all the way through. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give me a like. Click on one of the two thumbnails to watch another video from me. And if you haven't subscribed, and turn on the notifications. Thanks very much. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye bye.